Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Last time I opened my window because it's ridiculously hot outside, which means it's ridiculously hot inside. And in this episode we're gonna go into Baron by opening a door instead of a window. I think this is the door we're supposed to open to get to Baron. I am pretty damn sure this is the door we're supposed to open to get to Baron. And I'm also pretty damn sure that somewhere along here is supposed to be a secret way. But apparently not, so let's just go down here. Ancient Waterway. This is going to be interesting. New monsters, new enemies. Now I get to see whether or not I over-leveled or not. I feel like I might have... Okay, that's not really fair. Let's just run away from this, because getting a back attack, as it is, it's not really a good thing. Seeing as how I want to gauge how I stand against these enemies, maybe I should have a more objective point of view for my first battle. I'm getting so many items here though, it's honestly kind of scary, because getting that many items means that you're probably gonna need some. Let's twin cast just because. See what recall does and attack. Okay, so the enemies here deal a decent amount of damage, but honestly are not too powerful either. And Thunder should be strong against them. Okay, so their HP and defenses are abysmal. Their offense is a little bit better against me. But still, shouldn't be a problem, really. Maybe it will be, but it probably won't be, to be honest. If it does become a problem, I fucked up big time, because I did grind up quite a bit before starting this recording session. And especially this version of Final Fantasy IV, the original versions and the GBA version a little bit less, but especially this version, you should be able to actually just beat without any kind of... let's use Cura on everybody. You should be able to beat this game pretty much without grinding, if at all possible. And that shouldn't even be too difficult, being honest. So the fact that I did grind means that I'm probably a little bit over-leveled for this, but it's also a case of during recordings I sometimes run away from encounters, which you shouldn't do if you're playing this without grinding. And I want things to be at least a little bit easy, so that I can focus a little bit more on the commentary part of the video rather than just the gameplay and strategy part. Because if I've got like more powerful characters, I'm good to go, really. That's my basic philosophy for these kind of RPG games, is just be powerful enough that you don't have to pay attention to the game, if at all possible. And I know it might not look good seeing the map all the fucking time when I'm walking around the dungeon. I'm well aware of that. And I'm sorry if it bugs anybody. It doesn't make a lot of sense, that map. But the thing is, I really want to complete those maps to get those extra free items. I don't actually have to use... Let's just use Protect, because why not? Probably shouldn't have, gonna be brutally honest with you guys. But I can't be bothered to, like, do anything else. Thundara. The normal Thunder spells... well, not even Thunder. The normal spells, Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, aren't even useful anymore. The Gar spells with Tela offer massive... Oh, fuck. Offer massive damage. And if you just want to deal normal damage, use a Ra spell. At this point, Gar spells have become very much obsolete. Luckily those things can't get more than a max HP, because otherwise I would have just given it 2000 HP, which would have been fairly bad, all things considered. So I don't know what's up with this. This is apparently not the way to Baron Castle. I can just feel people being annoyed by the fact that it is and I'm missing something real obvious in the comment section. But honestly, I can't see what it is if I'm missing anything, so... let's just attack with everybody. Maybe the combination of Tala and Palom will... well, actually, that did kill something. Surprisingly enough, but it did kill something. How little HP do these guys have? Because it's almost concerning the fact that two magic characters with physical attacks killed something. That shouldn't ever happen. Shouldn't even be possible, really. But it did happen. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe Yang attacked first and I didn't see. That's the only logical explanation, right? Let's see what a kick does, actually, because I think this would be a situation where kick would work perfectly. Because I don't need to deal a lot of damage, I just need to deal damage to a lot of characters. You see, this time I didn't kill, so I think Yang might have just about not killed it. Just like it did now, I think hitting anything with anybody is now going to kill it. Maybe not the one in the back there. But other than that, it's just a matter of a mashing attack now. Yang isn't that powerful anymore, to be honest. He's a little under Sassel at this point. I mean, he's gonna catch up. Hopefully. Actually, Sassel is a lower level, so he might not. But he still does have the focus ability, which pretty much increases his damage by 100% every time it's used, I think. I want to say double, but that doesn't really... well, it's not really true. Because if it would double, it would go from 1 time to 2 times to 4 times to 8 times. And I think it goes from 1 time to 2 times to 3 times to 4 times to 5 times. So it isn't really doubling, it's an increase of 100%. And there is a secret passage somewhere here. But where? Right over here. That's 1,000 gil. Free just for me. This was not the place we're supposed to be at, though. In which case... door is locked. Can I just use the Baron key to unlock this door? And can I now boys? I can, wow. Welcome! Our door was locked. How the fuck did you get in? Lightning claws. Ice claws, flame claws, healing staff. We just decrease Tala's attack. Thunder Rod wouldn't do much good either. So I've got good items, good weapons. Now, this is good for everybody. So, buy 4 of those and 1 of those. Oh fuck, that's expensive. Okay, let's start with buying 1 of these. And then 1 of these. See if I can sell anything. Nothing worth anything. Oh, the Hades stuff I can't use anyway. Unless I keep it until Kane is around. Because he does join the team at some point. But I'm not going to do that. Because I could really use the money right about now. To buy some stuff. And the Shadow Blade. There we go. Did I have 2 Shadow Blades? Huh? I also have Dark Armor. And I've got the Deathbringer as well. Dark gloves, dark helm, dark swords. Where's Deathbringer? Or did that just literally transform into my new weapon? I think it might have. Because I can't see that. Maybe I already sold it without noticing. Let's buy again. No. I can almost afford 3. Fuck. I literally need like 300 more, so I'm going to just sell random crap. Just bought that, so I'm not going to sell it. Feathered cap. Be better than leather cap. So, sell the one leather cap I have. Staff I'm not going to use anymore. Flame claws I'm going to keep around. Holy arrows I'm going to keep around. Dream harp. I don't want to sell if I don't have to, because I'm not sure I should. Cost haste. You know, I'm probably never going to use that. It might be a useful item, but I'm probably never actually going to use it. So, rather than having something I'm not going to use, I'd rather have some good armor. That's going to help me quite a lot. Let's say, equipment, Palom. Optimize. Optimize, 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 and optimize. And now everybody is just a little bit more powerful. Now let's see if we can get into Baron Castle. I don't think we just walk in through the... If that's the case, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna try it. I probably should finish my sentence so that you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be mad if that Baron Key allows us to just walk in the front door here. This is gonna be fun. Because I should have kicked, actually. Well, doesn't matter now. This is, I think, unless there's more powerful enemies around Baron now, which is a real... No, they're not. They're most definitely not more powerful, because they did deal 6 damage and they die to attacks from Palom and Porum, and I'm dealing like 1,000 with Cecil and almost 100 with mages again, so yeah. Probably like 10 gil and 44 experience. Man, it's definitely gonna grind up here. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be able to just walk into the front door. It was worth a try though. So what other options do we have left? Well, the Waterway seemed like it would be the way to go, and the way we're supposed to be going. But that didn't really lead anywhere. So then what is left? Not an awful lot, I tell you. Gonna go back into the Waterway. Just cause I think I missed something. There's just one exit here. So, on this floor, no mistakes can be made. Because I did 100% the map and there's nothing else on the map. So... what is it that I'm missing? No, 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 don't cost it on yourself, you fucking idiot! Thundara. Why? Why does it even work? Why can you even cast spells on yourself? Offensive spells? Why in the world would that ever work? Why would you think that would be a good idea? I legitimately don't understand why the game would allow you to do such a thing. And not everybody is going to get experience except Palom. It's really OCD, but even though it's almost 1,000 experience actually, never mind. I was going to say, even though it's just a little experience, it just annoys me that, what is it? Palom didn't get any... Yeah, I don't understand how this works. Anyway, I was here to raise Palom and then cure Palom. Let's just see what ends up happening when I go back there. Because honestly, it makes no sense to me. Why would you have this entire thing lead to nowhere? It's at least gonna lead to like an item. Let's defend. There's gotta be a button like, I think there's a button in Final Fantasy X, which just when you press that, you automatically defend. You don't have to scroll down the menu to defend. It's a little better, especially since in combat like this, you only really use either your D-pad or your analog stick, and like 2 buttons, which is select and back, A and B. So why not? Well, okay, and then I think Y or X is all the battle. I don't think the last button does anything. Yeah, I legitimately don't understand. Why would you have this if it doesn't lead anywhere? It's gotta lead somewhere. I just like twin casts. I know it's not efficient to do and all that bull crap, but I just like it. I'm going through my magic with Tella rather quickly as well, actually. Yang also has over 1000 HP now. I thought that was Tella for a second and I was really confused. But now that's Yang, which makes a little bit more sense. A good reason to use twin casts, if it works like I think it does, if it only works when you actually like use it, yeah, you say you just go over here. Good, at least I found an item. Some amount of progress. I'm just gonna run away from this battle. Twin cast works the way I think it does, and it's worth testing that out. Which is, it only takes away MP when you're actually casting the twin cast. It's a really good way to just put Palamon Porum on idle, to be honest. So maybe I should use it like that, if it actually works like that, that is. So the Waterway is the way it's supposed to go. Also, surprise, back attack. Both of those, don't really feel like dealing with them. I'm gonna say something real weird, but are you guys ever like in a hot place and oh whoa, I need to end off this episode right now. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Next time we'll be back with some more. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed this video, which hopefully you have, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Until the next time, I'll see you later. Bye.